Hi, today's lesson is Draw It, Read It, Word Game. For today's lesson, you will need your directions page, your student recording page, your lowercase alphabet set, and you will need your pencil. The first thing that you're going to do is you're going to separate your cards into two piles. You're going to separate it into a consonant pile and you'll separate it into a all vowels pile. Let's go through and I'm going to show you each one of the vowels. A, E, I, O, and U. That should be one pile, your vowel pile. So all the rest of the cards are going to be your consonants, and they belong in the second pile. Make sure you place your piles face down so you can't see the letters. Okay, to get started, you, the student, you're going to choose two cards from the pile, consonant pile, and choose one card from the vowel pile. Now, this lesson is focusing on real CVC words and nonsense CVC words. Remember, a real word is a word that we use every day. A nonsense word is a silly word, and we don't really use that word every day. Okay, so go ahead, take this time to separate your cards into the two different piles. Miss McLean will do the same. Okay, remember to keep them face down. Now go ahead and choose two cards from the consonant pile. Miss McLean has chosen G and D. My vowel is A. So now I'm going to put these together and I'm going to sound out my CVC word. G, A, D, G, A, D, gad. Now, is that a real word or a nonsense word? It's a nonsense word. So I'm going to write this word on my recording sheet. My recording sheet is separated into two columns, my real words column and my nonsense words column. So I'm going to write the word gad in my nonsense column. Because it belongs in the nonsense words because it's not a real word. Okay? You can, once you've created your first CVC word, go ahead and put that off to the side. Go ahead and choose two more consonants and one more vowel. Okay? T and N. And my vowel is E. E, N, T, E, N, 10. Did I create a real word or a nonsense word? It's a real word. It's the number 10. So I'm going to place that in front of me and I will write it in my real words column because that is a real word. 10. Okay, put that off to the side. And I'm going to choose 2 more consonants. H, S. My vowel is O. Let's put the CVC word together. Let's sound it out. A, S, A, S, Hoss, Hoss. Real word or nonsense? Nonsense word. It doesn't make sense. So next I will write that in my nonsense words column. Hoss, Hoss. I'm going to put that off to the side. Okay. M, B. M and B. U is my vowel. Just put that in the middle. Because remember too, with the CVC word, the vowel always goes in the middle. Okay, let's sound this CVC word out. B. B. Mub. Mub. Real word or nonsense word? It's a nonsense word. So I'm going to write it in my nonsense word column. M-U-B. Mub. M-U-B. Mub. Okay, put that off to the side. And our last word, CVC word, my last vowel, I have a V and a J. A V and a J. My vowel is I. Let's put this CVC word together. V, I, J. V, I, J. Vig. Vig. Real word or nonsense? Nonsense. Doesn't make sense. So let's write that word. Vig. So all of the CVC words that Mrs. McLean created, I had more nonsense words than I did real words. And that's okay. So another way that, another activity that you can do after you have finished and gone through all of your vowels, you can look at your nonsense words and you could switch out some of your consonants to see if you can create a real word. You can use your cards that are left over, and you could use your consonants here to see if you can create real words. So let's take a look. I have the letter R here that I haven't used yet. So where do we see on our out of our nonsense words, where could we put the letter R to create a real word? What could we do? Could we do, look at M-U-B, mub. If I took the M away and I put a R in its place, R-U-B, rub, rub. That would make it a real word. So then I could write the word rub over here on my real words, because now I have changed the M to an R and created a real word, rub. So I'll go ahead and write the word rub over here. So for another activity, that's what you can do. You can use your leftover consonant cards and you can exchange out beginning sounds for new beginning sounds and see if you can create a real word out of that nonsense word. Okay? Hope you enjoy this activity. I will see you next time. Bye.